So when we bought the Telehandler, which is a year old yesterday, obviously we had to change all our attachments, and at the time we had an old parameter which was on the Euro, and rather than changing it, because obviously it probably wouldn't have lasted hooked onto the front of this, so that's when Jethro found us the shear grab. So we've only had it since autumn. I've always had shear grabs, so to go to using a bucket grab or something else, we just couldn't do that. So and yeah, when Jethro found that one for us, it was, well, as you can see, they're built very strongly. So yeah, and it had the Dieci brackets on it already, which was a big saving. Just for what we were doing, just the utilisation, especially feeding straw and maize. I mean, you can put it into a normal silage trailer and they'll just lie on the straw and eat the maize, whereas now they don't have a say in it really. So no, it's been bloody good, and I mean it must be good because it changed the father-in-law's opinion on it. So he thought we were just wasting money, but because we had decad minerals as well and a whole lot of other stuff, it's just it's been real good. Mainly because 90% of that front-end loader work was just loading mixers or doing stuff that we knew we could do with the telehandler, and obviously the telehandler, once you've had one, everyone reckons you'll never go back, so it's like, sick of hearing that. So we demoed 3 of them, and you could certainly see the benefit. Also another thing the father-in-law wasn't overly keen about. Yeah, he's definitely changed his mind now. Just the versatility and just it's been bloody good. We went with this one because price. Obviously this is just a 5-year lease. The warranty, which was probably the biggest thing. All machinery breaks down. It doesn't matter which colour. And just the functions. I mean, the bigger engine, the more oil flow, cameras. It's just it's a better spec machine than the rest, and it was a lot cheaper. We just had it was an old Burnett's 4-axle trailer. Had no brakes and no lights, and it was just getting too dangerous to do road stuff. And the young fellas, or he does more than I do now, and you just see it was going to end bad. We were looking around, and Jethro came up with a deal of the century. Had been down there for a wee while. It was at a time when we had money, so the load sensing brakes are awesome. And then obviously just the sheer capacity which we can cart, and the fact you don't know that it's on, and with the flotations, I mean, we take it out to where the cows are grazing, and I mean, we've never got stuck yet. So it's been really good. Yeah, I mean, it's to be fair, it's got us a lot of work. We work for 3 different contractors now, just because we obviously, if it's grass silage on dairy farms, it's not normally a huge amount, and rather than sending 2 trucks, we can go in and do the same as what 2 trucks can do with one of our trailers. So it's picked up with a lot of work actually. Yeah, so the hitch and whatnot, we do a fair bit of straw, and anything on farm they normally try and get us to do if it's just close carts. So 4x3s, we normally go 4 high if it's on farm, so you can get sort of 40 odd bales a trip, which is the same as a truck in the 5-axle trailer. I mean, we went to the BvL Wagon because they were local. They have all the parts. They've got very good service and after hour. I mean, it's and it's the same with any of our gear really. I mean, it's just they have everything on the shelf, which is a big thing, which a lot of companies don't seem to now. They'll get it overnight or no. I mean, it's, to be fair, to date we can't fault them for anything. So hence why we keep coming back this way.